I just realized I was on mute. Sorry, guys. I've been talking this whole time, but first of all, thank you for joining me. Welcome. I wanted to do this video here just as a trade recap because when I was doing my trading last night, you guys saw I finished up the stream. I was down $500, but now you can see we're finishing up the day plus 1100. I also want to apologize in advance if you hear the landscaping that's happening outside. Apologize in advance. So, yeah, like I said, quick recap. Um, we, if you saw the stream from last night, again, we finished the stream. We were minus $500 on the day, but we just continued to trade the way that we trade, and we are finishing up the day plus $1,100. So very close to passing this group of combines. Only have two combines in this group. Uh, it was supposed to be more than that, but that's a story for another time. I actually ended up accidentally resetting wrong accounts, which I was distraught about. But Top Step at least accommodated me how they could, or as much as they could. But nonetheless, almost done with these two combines for funded accounts, and we just keep moving on. So YM today was, I would say, quite a ride. Today, most of my trades were shorts. Even well, my biggest trade was a short. As you can see here, these are my biggest wins here. This is me adding on here. Just two contracts. Only used two contracts there. I was able to do that. We did lose some trades here, as you can see in the red. This 135, 585. So we were losing some trades, but this last trade was a great trade. And what's crazy is, what did I entered at 44, 490. So we entered the trade way up here in the short, and we exit the trade at 44, 392. We exited here about around this area, so not that much. And as you can see, market continued. But again, with these combines, you have consistency rule. You have consistency rule with the combines, so you don't want to just go out and make three, four, $5,000 in a 50K combine with a consistency rule, because you only have to make $3,000 in order to pass a combine, and your day that you accumulated the most profit, it cannot count for more than 50% of your total profit. So your best day cannot be more than $1,500, or you will mess up the consistency rule. And what happens is you'll have to trade additionally to secure more funds. Or I have also heard of people just basically losing intentionally, because you have until the end of day in order before things are calculated. So let's say you're in a trade and you still have, let's say it's midday and you just finish up the trade and your take profit was at $1,500, but let's say there was a little bit of slippage, so it closed you out at, let's say, $1,550. Now, in my experience, being a little over, they're not gonna really make you keep trading if you're a little over. But let's say it slipped and you ended up finishing at 1,600. So what'll happen is, if you're midday and you still have time, before all your trades need to close for that trading day, what you could do is just lose the additional $100 in a trade. You can do that as well, and that's sometimes that's easier said than done. Um, because then it will suck if you try to get in a trade and you're like, oh, it's normally here I would sell, but I'm gonna buy just so I can lose the additional money, and then market just shoots up. So hold on a second, let me put this on mute. Yep. So like I said, just wanted to do that quick recap and show you guys what was going on. Um, you always want to give yourself the opportunity to continue to trade. So that's what I did. Give myself the opportunity to continue to trade, and like I said, we ended up positive 1100. Now, obviously, we're not going to trade anymore today. We're just going to wait till market closes here for 10, and then it opens back up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll keep it moving. So, not too much here. Like I said, um, really just recap. I didn't want to just leave the day on the minus 500, and then everybody's like, oh, you just quit. No, I continued to trade. I only took a few more trades from that point, and like I said, we ended up plus $1,100. So that said, I will be coming back later for a later session tonight. May not take any trades. We'll see what market is doing, and then we'll go from there. Probably will end up having the New York session tomorrow morning. I just had too much to do this morning, so I didn't want to mix streaming in with that because I didn't necessarily have the time to actually just sit in front of the screens here. But like I said, I will probably have a session tonight and in the New York session tomorrow morning. And with that said, I hope you guys and gals have a great day. Any questions, please DM, comments, whatever it is, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, whatever it is. I'm really just doing this for a personal diary, a personal journal per se, um, something that I can go back and look at, and hopefully, I can pass this off to, my friends, family, and hopefully they can learn something from here and take some of these skills and utilize them for themselves. So until next time, which is gonna be in a few hours. You guys take care, trade well, and always remember, give yourself the opportunity to come back tomorrow.